Hello everyone, I'm Stu and welcome back to beamng. Today we've got a huge update to go over, and with it 6 new vehicles or vehicle variants. I'm really excited to show them all to you. Now I know you guys are busy, so I've tried to keep this video short while still showing off all of the best stuff. If you have any questions, then feel free to leave them in the comments. Well, first up, we've got a D-Series pickup that looks pretty normal at first glance. But look closer and you'll see something crazy. It's packing JATO rockets. Yep, the devs have gone all out with this one. It's still got a regular V8 engine to get you started, but once these rockets kick in, you're in for a wild ride. And when we put our foot down, the rockets just kick in all of a sudden, and if you're not paying attention, and you put your foot down, she really goes. So be aware. Okay, well we're lined up, so let's test these rockets out. Whoa, this thing is insane. Oh, and I didn't realize the road ended here, and there goes parts of the truck flying off into the abyss. Love it. Now let's try a longer straightaway to see how fast we can go. Well, it hits over 200 miles per hour, 200 in a D-Series. This thing is going to destroy the competition in drag races. Next up, we've got the solid Wendover Junkhana. This car is built for drifting, and I've heard it's super easy to slide, so let's give it a try. Well, it really wants to get up and go. Oh yeah, and straight away, it's super easy to catch the slide. It has more grip in the corners than I expected, and it feels as if there's some form of traction control or stability control kicking in to stop you from overdoing the corner, but it feels really great to drive. Wow, this thing is awesome. It slides effortlessly, and I'm not even that great at drifting. The devs really nailed it with this car. It's going to be a fan favourite for sure. Let's do a quick crash test. Let's see how much damage we can inflict on this ETK. I'm starting to feel like all these Frankenstein variants are the best ones in beamng. We've got to love the crash physics in this game. Did we cause the ETK to roll over? Not quite. But as this wheel takes a trip across the car park, I think it's time to check out vehicle number 3. This next one is wild. It's called the Gavril MD-Series. It looks like a D-Series at first, but this thing is actually built on the T-Series chassis. It's massive, as you can see. There are 20 variants in total, and these range from regular and crew cab models, one that has a truck 5th wheel attached so we can pull big trailers. There's logging variants, dump variants, box vans, tankers, etc. The model I'm driving is the Overlander, which is super capable off-road, but there's also a mini destroyer variant with rockets and a ram plow. How crazy is that? It's so big I can't even reach up to the bonnet release to show you the engine bay. I have to say the engine sounds in this update are spot on. The beamng devs have done a lot of work with the sounds within this sim. Let's see what happens when we crash into the Gavril Roamer, which is a big car in itself. Oh, we got some serious air. And finally, I can show you guys the engine. And before we move on, let's do a top speed test. I've got nitrous hooked up, so let's see what we can get. Well, 96 miles an hour, not bad, I guess, for a truck this size. Now it's time to cause destruction in the other lanes. Well, the Pessima got away with a glancing blow. Oh, and over we go. Look how good the physics is for the roof rack and wheels coming off the roof of the truck. This is amazing. Our truck has held up pretty well in that, but the poor ETK has been flattened. Now we move on to the Pro Tuned Pessima. This is one I've been looking forward to for a while, and this is based on the 88 to 91 model, which is the Mark 1 Pessima. It's got a turbocharged 2-litre engine and has tons of carbon fibre and aftermarket parts fitted. I think it looks awesome. Let's take it out for a spin. Oh, this thing rips. And the transmission whine on this is the best. Oh, hold on to it, a little bit of understeer there. Yeah, this thing is fast. The turbo sounds are incredible and the handling is super tight on this one. By the way, this map is called Texas and it's really well done. I'll put a link for it in the description if you wanted to check it out. Let's crash it into another Pessima and see how it holds up. Bang, there's the crash. That was very satisfying. Alright, on to the next one. Now we're getting into some heavy duty trucks. This is the Gavril T-Series, and in this update it's the third part of the developments for this model, and what that means is that we get a beamng.drive frame and also a twin steer option for the cab over models. But what I'm really excited about is this one, which is called the drag variant. It's got, wait for it, nearly 3,000 horsepower from a turbocharged V8 diesel engine. And this thing is insane. Let's see what it can do. The steering rack is pretty slow, not the easiest, but the power is unreal. Don't do it, Pessima, don't pull out. Wow, we wrecked him with that. Well, he wrecked himself, honestly. You can instantly feel the power and torque from this beast of an engine. The gearbox, though, is really struggling to keep up with the shifts quickly enough. They've also created a JATO and ram plow version of the truck as well, just for you folks out there that are into that sort of thing. Just before we head to check the last and best vehicle, let's do a speed run using nitrous injection. Well, it certainly accelerates, but yeah, the gearbox cannot keep up with these changes quick enough. It wants to rev the engine to the moon. Well, this is not going to end well, and unfortunately another Pessima flattened. Well, there you go, Gavril T-Series V8 drag truck. What a beast. Finally, the one I've been looking forward to the most, we've got the Hirochi SBR4 Street Tuned Edition. This update also comes with a track and drift variant, but this Street Tuned variant has all of the power, and I am loving the custom pinstripe skin, so I'm sold on this model. It has 540 horsepower, it's turbocharged, and it has all the aftermarket parts that you could want. Just take a look at it. It sounds incredible, and driving it, wow, it handles so well. The turbo blow-off sound is perfect, brakes on it are perfect, and this is such an easy car to drive fast. Oh man, even the handbrake feels perfect. Well, out of the whole lot, this one is definitely my favourite. The drift Wendover comes close, but this variant actually feels like a brand new car. And it's so good, I'm not even going to crash it today. I'm going to leave you guys to have the pleasure of that for yourselves. That's it for the 0.33 update, guys. The vehicles are seriously fun to drive. I'll link the update notes from the devs in the video description if you want to learn more. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, have an excellent day, and until the next one, take care.